A crucial moment has arrived as the conflict in Ukraine rages on. Western tanks are coming to the battleground. American M1 Abrams, British Challengers, German Leopard 2, and probably French Leclercs. These have long been requested by Ukrainian officials, and finally their efforts are bearing fruits. While the new tanks are not wonder weapons, and the fact that they'll be of different types, resulting in a logistical nightmare, it's undeniable that they will provide Ukraine with an armor fist. Though some might argue that Ukraine already had Soviet-era tanks, the fact is that there's a difference in combat effectiveness. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Western tanks are significantly better than their Russian counterparts. Let's get into the details. Situational awareness is key in a modern battle. In the case of tanks, whether you're hit or you hit an enemy comes down to one basic aspect: who sees the other first. Western tanks have way better optics, which means Western crews will see Russian tanks first and from further away. The difference gets bigger at night. The Western tanks have far superior thermal sights. At night, Russian tankers won't even see Western tanks, while Western tanks will see, target, and destroy Russian tanks from distances up to 4 kilometers or 2.5 miles. Even if you see your enemy before they see you, there's no advantage if you can't hit them. A fast and accurate punch is critical. Due to ballistic computers, which use laser rangefinders, wind sensors, cant sensors, bore sight data, ammo, barrel and air temperature, barometric pressure, tank and target speed, etc., Western tank guns have a much lower probability of missing a shot. If we compare Western tanks with Russian tanks like T-72 or a T-80, it's evident that they're bulkier. The weight of the most protected SM variant of T-90 is around 48 tons, whereas that of Challenger 2, Leopard 2, and Abrams are around 70 tons. The extra weight is mainly due to more armor, which tends to be twice as thick in many places, especially the front, compared to Russian tanks. Russian tanks will find it hard to penetrate the front armor of modern Western tanks at distances of 2 kilometers or 1.2 miles. But Western tanks can easily smash through the frontal armor of all Russian tanks with ease at such ranges. In a battle, you sometimes need to take a step back to move forward. Russian tanks have poor reverse speed, 4 kilometers per hour or 2.5 miles per hour for T-72, 10 kilometers per hour or 6.2 miles per hour for T-80, and 6 kilometers per hour or 3.7 miles per hour for T-90. NATO tanks have a reverse speed of around 30 kilometers per hour or 18.5 miles per hour. The reason that tanks need to go rapidly in reverse is because tanks are designed with their strongest armor in the front. If a tank detects a threat, the commander would ideally be able to stop quickly and then back away swiftly. Due to poor reverse speed, if they have to turn their backs on the enemy, they become much more vulnerable as the thinly armored side or rear is exposed. Western tanks have much better survivability and can sometimes keep going even after taking multiple hits. This is not the case with Russian ones. In many of the images and videos shared online, Russian tanks are completely shattered, with the turret thrown some distance from the body of the tank. This is not because of some super powerful anti-tank weapon. The catastrophic losses are the side effect of a design flaw. In Russian tanks like T-72 and T-90, their ammunition storage is in the form of a carousel in the body of the tank immediately under the turret. Any penetrating hit in the turret or hull can set off the ammunition, with a result sometimes described as jack-in-the-box effect. The force of the blast from the ammo tears the tank apart from inside, often detaching the turret with such force that it's thrown clear. This is also fatal for crews, and we need to understand that there's no endless supply of well-trained tank crews for Russia. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.